Coming to you from SFCS Studio 402, this is Shannon Today. A tomato. Crusaders, I'm Libby in Austin.
And I'm John David Rollins. It's Friday, October 14th. Welcome to this edition of Shannon Today.
Here's your news from around the school.
October is Fire Prevention Month. Our Shannon Beginnings KT and K5 students enjoyed a visit from the Boiling Springs Fire Department earlier this month to learn about fire safety.
Here are some pictures from that visit.
Yeah. This is what we call our bunker gear. Does anybody know why we wear this over the fire? Why? What do you think that's protecting? His head, his ears. So he gets rid of the fire. What did they teach you in there? When we get a fire, what do we have to do? We gotta get down low to the ground. If we were in a fire,
Say fireman, here I am. Say here I am. That I ate Sophia the turtle.
He's proud of you, okay? Put your hands on the
Oh, yes,
good. Very well. Good job.
Can you use those to cut out your papers?
No. You know what I cut with these things? Cars. Okay. If you see smoke and hear a smoke detector, what are you supposed to do? Get out of the house. Perfect.
I know they learned a lot about the importance of fire safety.
Thank you to the Boiling Springs Fire Department for coming to our school.
Now, on to other school news. The 5th graders will go on a field trip to Paris Mountain State Park on October 17th.
Our first Enrichment Clusters Day will be Thursday, October 20th.
The Fall Fest at the Forest will be Thursday, October 27th.
There will be more details about this awesome event coming soon. Now, let's go to Ansley Peterson for this week's birthdays, and then to Peyton Thompson for your weather on Wednesday.
We have a few birthdays to announce this week. Spanish teacher, Miss Alexander, celebrated her birthday yesterday. K4 friend, Colton Pointer, has a birthday today. 4th grader, Andrea Herrera Ramirez, turns a year older Sunday, October 16th. And 4th grader, Seth Ryman, has a birthday Tuesday, October 18th. Happy birthday! Yummy!
We've had gorgeous weather lately for very cool mornings. Today our highs will be in the mid-70s with partly cloudy skies. Weekend looks terrific. The highs will be in the mid-70s. Next week the 80s come back with nothing but sunny skies. I can't wait to get outside and play. That's your weather on Friday. I'm Peyton Thompson. Now back to you. Thanks, Nancy and Peyton. Now it's time for
Picture Ponder! Let's go to Jamie Junovics to find out about this week's picture.
Each week on Picture Ponder, we will show you a portion of a picture and ask you to try to identify it. Here's the picture we showed you last week, and watch as we reveal the whole picture. We had a couple of correct guesses. Congratulations to Sela and Owen. Thank you for your participation. Here's the picture for this week. Do you think you know what it is? Keep a lookout over the next few days to try to find it. If you have a guess, write it down on a piece of paper along with your name and turn it into the office. We'll reveal the whole picture next week. Happy hunting!
Thanks, Jamie. Be sure to turn in those guesses.
Our fall sports season is moving right along.
A couple of weeks ago, we had a Volleyball Pink Out to support breast cancer research.
Here are some pictures from the middle school game that day. We want to encourage you to support all the Shannon teams.
You can check out the full schedule of games and other sport events at shannonforest.com.
Go Crusaders!
Now here's Seth Ryman and Aiden Doherty with the joke of the week.
Hey Aiden, want to hear a funny joke?
Sure, Seth. What is it?
Why did the boy say moo?
I don't know. Why did the boy say no?
Because he was a cowboy.
That was pretty funny.
It's time to get up and move around. Here are some of our teachers and office friends with a great exercise dance to all of us.
He's the one who makes the sun shine. He's the one who puts the moon in the sky. He's the one who hung the stars one by one. He's the one who makes the birds sing.
along with them. We've been learning some great words lately. Now it's time for the Wonder Word for this week.
You may remember the word from the last show, stealth. Did you try any stealth moves?
Let's go to Bear Peterson to find out about this week's word.
Some synonyms for the word word are term, name, expression, and vocable. Last week, we learned the word stealth. Did you try any stealthy moves on your brother or sister? You know, did you try to sneak up on them without being seen? Our wonder word this week is contrary. Here's what some students had to say about that word.
What does contrary mean?
A country? I don't know.
What does contrary mean?
Country?
According to the dictionary, contrary means doing the opposite. It's sometimes thought of as being kind of stubborn or hard to get along with. You've probably been a little contrary yourself sometime. Be sure to share the wonder word contrary with your family and friends.
Thanks, Bear. Our student ambassadors are very important to our school.
Sophia Garber sat down recently with 5th grader Caroline Coffey to find out about being an ambassador at Shannon.
How long have you been a student at Shannon, and what is your favorite field trip of all time?
I've been at Shannon for 6 years, and my favorite field trip of all time is when we went to Greenville Place and we read books to elderly people.
What is your favorite memory from your time at Shannon?
My favorite memory from my time at Shannon is the first spelling bee I qualified in. Me and my brother both won that year, and it was lots of fun.
Friday is a Bring a Friend Day at Shannon. What are some things about Shannon you would want a friend visiting that day to know about our school?
I would like for them to know all the teachers because they're great, and I would show them the playground and show the really cool special rooms like the gym and the STEM lab.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I'm Sophia Garber, and now back to you.
Thanks, Caroline, for being such a great ambassador for Shannon. We have some really terrific students, teachers, and administrators at Shannon.
We want you to know just how special we think you are.
Here's Ava McMecken to tell us about this week's Spectacular 7.
This week's Spectacular 7 students are 4th grader Aubrey Glenn, 2nd grader Arthur Weber, KT friend Hammy Pardue, 4th grader Chaz Lopez, K5 friend Mason Strojan, lower school librarian Miss Malone, and 5th grader Emily Long. Be sure to check with your teacher for a special treat. Congratulations!
Thanks, Avery. We really do think you're special. That's our show for today.
But before we go, we want to tell you about a project that 5th graders are working on right now.
We all love those little bite muffins. Did you know that the packages they come in are worth money?
If you buy a little bites at school or eat them at home, be sure to save the package when you're finished eating with them.
I didn't get any. Someone ate mine.
Come
on. We will have a collection container in the lunchroom for you to put them in. The 5th graders will send them all in later in the year, and the school will use the money to pay for something really cool.
That's right. So ask all of your family and friends to save the Little Bites packages for you.
As always, we want to encourage you to always try your best and to do everything in a way that brings glory and honor to God.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!
We had a couple of correct guesses. Congratulations to Sela and Owen. Thank you for your participation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a great song. Oops.